Here we go. Another small content creator with basically no views, yapping, boring. Why should I listen to this guy? Well, if you look at the title, you probably relate to it to some degree. You can feel that there's some truth to this title. I'm not even gonna try to be like telling you what to do, trying to be that annoying guy to like motivate you. We're honestly just a bro to bro conversation, man. Honestly, that this generation of young Muslim men are below average. They pray 5 times a day, alhamdulillah, but physically, bro, internally, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, just dead, dead, bro. They're numb, desensitized, tired all the time, bro. And it's like it actually sucks, bro. Like it's actually so bad. You might be one of these men who can genuinely feel like this huge lack of urgency. Why do we still like we don't feel empty, but we still feel like we don't have that ambition. We don't have that level of ambition that we're supposed to have. Like, yeah, ambitious but lazy. Huge goals but zero action. Too much thinking, too little doing. And you probably feel like your day is just, bro, you're like literally living the same day every day. And, bro, bro, I know it genuinely sucks, bro. Just to wake up every day, the same habits, same garbage. And you might even be trying to change, but like years, you're just stuck in this dumb cycle. I know it's frustrating, bro. Like, I know it's actually frustrating. The reason I want to make this video is because it's it's kind of sad, bro. Like it's genuinely sad. I'm trying to find the right words. It is kind of hard to articulate what I'm trying to put into words, but it's like deep down, we all know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put us on here for a reason, bro. And it's like, if you think about it, all right, think with me for a second, yeah? Like the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us men, like created men in general, all right, Muslims and non-Muslims, is like we are goal striving machines. Okay. Like we're meant to pursue and conquer goals, bro. Goal after goal, a goal striving machine. Yeah. Finish one goal, move on to the next. Finish that one, move on to the next. Just keep going, goal, goal, goal. So when you're sitting here and saying, I have this huge list of goals, and you find yourself literally years later, bro. This is literally me. Like years later, and you just like you haven't done anything towards accomplishing those goals. Then it's like, why am I so lazy, bro? Bro, and all these like social media, video games, chocolate, sugar, we all know that it makes us like addicted, makes us lazy and weak. But the question is like, why do we still go back to it? Why do we not have this control to genuinely be able to stay away from the things that are making us lazy? Like, have you ever thought about that? Like, why do I feel this extremely strong, like, why do I feel so compelled? Like, this strong internal pull towards the things I'm trying to avoid. Like, you might have the thought of, like, bro, I need to study, I need to work, whatever. And then you just feel this strong, like, desire to go and, like, play video games. And then you just, like, can't help yourself. And then after you try to work on some stuff, after like hours of playing and wasting time, you try to work on stuff, and then you can't focus, and then you just go back to doing some like more bad habits. And then by the end of the day, then you're like, man, I got no work done. I'm so lazy. It's just this cycle and the cycle and the cycle every day. This is like Jenny bro to bro advice, man. You don't see the consequences of when you get to the age of 20. And I'm talking like 5 years down the line, 6 years down the line. Like, yes, it feels good short term, and you kind of beat yourself up like right after anyway. But like I'm talking about 5 6 years later, the amount of regret is gonna build up, and you know that like, let's say for example, if you hold in anger for a long time, eventually you're going to explode. So let's say you're doing all these bad habits, and you kind of beat yourself up for it, and then you go back to these bad habits. You're like, oh, it's just, oh, it's just so fun. I can't stop, bro. It's like the level of regret that you have, like you're eventually going to explode, bro. The build up is gonna build up so much that you're just gonna explode, bro. And and it's not a good feeling, bro. Honestly, like it's like no one sits there and is like happy that he's a couch potato. Like you can level up as much as you want in a video game, bro. But in real life, this is what you've been trying to avoid. In real life, you're avoiding the fact that you're actually a loser, bro. Like, I'm genuinely happy for you that you pray, you read Quran, but like you got the deen stuff, but you're missing a lot of other stuff about your character, about your like masculinity. You know what I mean? A lot, a lot of Muslim men just acting like they're happy when they're with their friends, acting like they're happy when they play video games, acting like they're having so much fun just going out and about. Even if you're an introvert and you stay at home and you just do your own thing, like at the end of the day, you just you just feel it, bro. You can just feel that lack of urgency. You feel weak and lazy. Just it's not a good feeling. And not majority, a lot. It could genuinely be majority, but like a lot of Muslim men, bro. No matter how much they put on that mask of acting like they're okay, like deep down, bro, there's nobody to sit there and confront you that you're being a bum, you're being a loser, you're a couch potato addicted to games and social media like you're five. Get your act together, be a man, start doing something in real life, level up your skills, level up your character, so you can ultimately level up your deen, build yourself in the dunya, so you can tie it to investing in your akhirah. The stronger you are mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, like you can't lose. Oh, I don't feel like it. Bro, that's the problem. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, what is it gonna take for you to be motivated, for you to feel the urgency, for you to get ticked off about where you're at? And I think that's a really good question because, like, how do you get angry at yourself? You know, the problem is you feel so desensitized, you feel so numb, and just like emotionally dead that like you don't feel anymore. The only thing you feel is the craving to go play video games, the craving for sugar. Unfortunately, if you've been trying to like fight this laziness, trying to become a better person, honestly, Allah Mubarak, like respect to you for real. Because it is jihad in nafs. And what I want to tell you is this. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. والذين جاهدوا فينا لنهدينهم سبلنا إن الله لمع المحسنين. Or it's وإن الله لمع المحسنين. But the ayah basically means that if you're striving for the sake of Allah, if you're literally striving, Like whatever obstacle that you're facing, no matter what it is, and you're just trying to overcome it, and you're striving for the sake of Allah, Allah legit says, no doubt that He will guide you, that He is with those who are like the muhsineen, trying to do good. So like eventually Allah's gonna allow you to crack the code. So at least don't give up. A lot of Muslim men are also unaware of like their own problems that they're running away from. They're unaware of how their mind even works, why they're addicted, how addictions work, how motivation works, like how to increase your drive. All of it can be learned. But of course, if you're lazy, you're not going to feel like learning about it. And what I just want to say, honestly, I feel like I'm just yapping, but like 10 years down the line, I know that seems far, but like 10 years down the line, that's when it's going to hit you, bro. Like you not showing up for yourself, you not showing up for Allah the way that you need to, you're not living up to your potential. Like you just, bro, it sucks to live like that. Genuinely sucks. Anyway, that's enough from this random guy on YouTube just speaking up his opinion. Um, may Allah guide us, inshallah, and awaken the ummah, inshallah. Free school community, link down below. I will be making a free course on how to beat procrastination according to Islam. So, free course for us Muslim men, bro. It's going to be so sick, inshallah. And that's it for today. Barakallahu feek. And do not buy into your emotions and justify with logic. Salam.